Well, hello everybody and happy Halloween. My name is Stephen the Jupiterian here with the holiday Halloween edition of Astrology. I'm wearing my Harry Potter uh, cloak here. And yes, so let's move that. Okay, there we go. Now that's better. I'm going to share with you today's astro weather report, and I'm going to also pull some cards right now. We have right now at 2:42 p.m. Oh, we have a 19-degree Aquarius rising on the west coast of the United States in San Francisco, California, right now. So I thought I would just hop on and do a YouTube video for you because the energies are getting intense and I need to pause the video. I forgot a prop. Hold on. Alrighty, well, can't go anywhere without a wand or pointer. There's Jupiter, which is in Gemini. And we have the sun, which is in Scorpio. Well, I put these in a certain order, but they are out of order now. So, yes. Jupiter, the sun, Saturn. Well, this is when the sun was in Pisces and Saturn is in Pisces. Now the sun is in Scorpio. So yeah, all these planets behind me are out of order. I will share with, so yeah, here's the current sky. Well, yeah, I was share. Yeah, so here's Jupiter, Saturn, and the sun were when they were in Pisces, but now the sun is in Sagittarius. I'm sorry, the sun is in Scorpio. The sun will not be in Sagittarius for until the 22nd of November. So, all right, we're going to back to our share here. And yes, so here we are back to this October 31st, the last day of October. And tomorrow will be the 1st of November. And the moon is at 2 degrees of Scorpio. And Vesta has moved into Libra. Venus is in Sagittarius, close to Pallas Athena, the goddess of war. And we have Mars here at 28 degrees. It will be moving into Leo on the 4th of November. So in 4 days, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Haha. On the 4th of November, Monday the 4th, Mars moves into Leo. Yay. And Mercury will be in Sagittarius. And the moon will be moving into Sagittarius on the 4th. Also, let's see. Mercury moves into Sagittarius on the 2nd, and then Mars moves into Leo in 2 days after. So, all right. I had them change the backdrop here to reflect everything, but yeah. The planets have moved since I put them back. Well, these are movable, but I will do that another time to save time on this. Sashi and Pluto will be moving into Aquarius on the 19th. Yes, November 19th. Pluto moves into Aquarius for where it'll leave Capricorn, and we won't see it in our lifetime again. Yay. So, and then Venus is there. Okay, so let's go by to, yeah. Let's start with Aries. Sun, moon, rising, and stelliums. This is for our Aries rising. The North Node is in your first house. The Sun in Scorpio. Oh, actually, let's go to back to now. November 1st, and we will go hours. There we go. November 1st. We will have the new moon. Well, we'll have the new moon in your 8th house, Aries, with Mercury here at 28 degrees. And so the South Node in your 7th house, that's the vertex. And Vesta moved into your 7th house. Mars is just about to move into your 5th house of creativity. So it'll bring some action to your creativity, or maybe you'll, well, there'll be a lot of action in your the romantic sector of your life. There may be romance, a spark of romance coming your way, Aries rising. Jupiter is in your 3rd house of communications, skill, education, skills and talents. And Uranus is bringing lots of change to your money situation here, Aries. But this 8th house of taxes, death, and inheritance also could be occult studies, occult mystery, occult knowledge. Venus is bringing a lot of inspiration your way. And they're making a lot of trines. We have a water trine here from Mercury to Neptune to Mars until the 4th. Yeah, so if you go at days, this, well, yeah, actually, well, Mars will be in Leo, so this isn't out of sign trine. So yeah, actually, that's not trining anymore. Even though the software says it's a trine, it's still in. They trines need to be in water. But although with Mercury here, it is trine to Mars, but it is not making a trine to Neptune. Yeah, Mercury and Mars are starting to make a trine to each other, but not with Neptune. If Neptune was in Aries, it would be a fire trine. So, and Neptune won't be entering Aries until 2025. It'll start making those trines in 2025. Mercury, when they go into Sagittarius, it'll start making trines to Neptune, and Saturn will be moving into Aries next year also. So let's move on to our Taurus rising, sun, moon, and stelliums. For Taurus rising, this is your transit chart, where Jupiter is bringing up some money story and abundance to your money and resources. Actually, could be bringing abundance to your voice too. Mars will be in your 4th house on November 4th. So the story, it will change from your neighbors, your neighborhood, your spouse, your siblings, and possibly, most likely, your younger sibling, to 4th house matters of your home, your mother, home and hearth, the foundations of your life, so you'll be starting to take action in your home, or maybe cutting and severing something about your home that needs to be renovated and taken care of. The sun is in your 7th house of your spouse, your business partners, your people you make negotiations with, Taurus. And Mercury is moving into Sagittarius in your 8th house of other people's money. You'll probably be talking with your spousal money and other people's money, taxes, and maybe you might be talking with people in the bank about a loan, possibly. And the moon will be moving into Sagittarius on the 4th. Well, it'll be in Sagittarius on the 4th. It'll be there on the 3rd too. It'll be moving out of Sagittarius on November 5th. So yeah, if we move this a day, yeah, The moon will be in Aquarius. So yeah, okay. So now Taurus. Okay. All right. What else for Taurus? So this fire trine between Mercury and Mars. Well, first, before Mars moves into Leo and Mercury moves into Sagittarius, we have a water trine when Mercury is at the last degrees of Scorpio, Mars is at the last degrees of Cancer, and Neptune at 27 degrees of Pisces. So you'll have a grand water trine here with your 11th, 3rd, and 4th and 7th houses. And those will be, yeah, very relation. These are the relationship houses, the 3rd, the 11th, and the 7th. The 3rd house is siblings, 11th is friends, and the 7th is your spouse, other people, business partners, possibly, most likely, marketplace. Yeah. So yeah, actually, you'll be making a lot of communications with your spouse, your people in the marketplace and markets, the shopping market, the grocery store, possibly the grocery store. Right, be talking to people locally in the local grocery store, or the local grocer, cashiers at the local grocery store. Well, also, Taurus. So there'll be lots of emotional things going on until Mercury goes into Sagittarius and Mars goes into Leo. And Venus will be making an opposition to Jupiter here on the 3rd and the 4th. Yep. Bringing some tension also. So yeah, okay. And that's good. But actually, lots of inspiration your way, Taurus. And lots of inspiration to the Sagittarius sector of your life. All right. Gemini rising, sun, moon, stellium, Gemini rising people. Well, Jupiter's been in your sign since for a while now, and it'll move into Scorpio, into Cancer in June of next year, 2025. So Jupiter's bringing abundance your way, things you've been working on yourself to do. And Jupiter rules your 10th house. And Jupiter also rules your 7th house. So you've been working on career matters, public reputation, and partnerships. So yeah, so actually next year, when Venus, oh, I'm sorry, when Jupiter moves into Cancer, it'll be much more happier. It'll be happier there, but you're doing the work now for career, most likely. And next year, when it moves into Cancer, yeah, it'll be ruling the 10th and 11th and 7th house still, but it'll be in a happier place. Jupiter in the 2nd house of Cancer, especially, it will be exalted. Jupiter will be exalted in the sign of Cancer. Mars is in your third house of siblings, neighborhoods, yeah, and everything. Third house, communications, education, things too, and what else? Saturn is bringing a lot of responsibility to your career, and yeah, Saturn rules your eighth and ninth houses. So maybe you're thinking, what is the meaning of my life? Where do I belong? Who am I? And this could bring up a lot of things in the ninth house of religion, where, yeah, what is going on in my ninth house of my entire life? Yes. Where is it going to be? What's going on here? Could be your uh Saturn is bringing, yeah, what is going on? But it's in a house that's in aversion to you. Saturn is in an aversion to the sign of the ninth house that it rules. And it's sextile, also in a sextile to Saturn. I'm sorry, Capricorn. So some may take some effort to have to do with what's going on with my eighth and ninth houses. So, yes. And Jupiter is also in aversion to the eighth and the sixth house of work and the eighth house of occult studies and mysteries. Yeah. Wow. The sun in the sixth house is of your job, of your work, routine, job, and health, routine, illness, and yeah, root and yeah, health routines, daily routines, exercise routines, maybe. Also, so okay, I think we have yeah, the Mars in your third house. Yeah, making a trine Gemini, Mercury, Gemini, which it rules as well. Mercury is also in not a very good condition here. It is in detriment in Sagittarius on November. So yeah, it'll bring some excitement, exaggeration, some communications, exaggerated communications to your spouse, business partnerships. Yeah. And all this stuff. So, all right, let's go move. If I forgot something, mm, You may have some, oh, Uranus conjunct Algol in your 12th house could bring some unusual dreams your way, unpredictable dreams, and things will come up in the unconscious mind. All right, let's move on to Cancer rising. Sun, Moon, and Stelliums. This is for Cancer rising, specifically the Cancer rising people. Well, the moon is in an aversion to you in November, beginning in November, because you cannot see the moon from your ascendant. Or if you have any planets in the 8th house, or the 2nd, or the 12th. They're in aversion houses to you. You won't be able to see them. So they may elude you, or, yeah, just can't see them. So, but for you, Cancer, well, Cancer rising, the sun, well, the sun, Mercury, and Venus were in your sign, but in November, they will be in aversion to you. Also, yeah. But the sun here in the 5th house of creativity, romance, sex, procreation, fun. Well, it'll be a very emotional time for you. It'll be fun though. And Saturn in the 9th house for you, Cancer, is going to be pretty intense also from the 9th and the 5th house. Saturn is it's the sun is making a trine to Saturn. It'll be very disciplined. You'll be having disciplined fun, probably. Saturn will put a damper on that fun. Sorry, Cancer, but yes. But actually, Cancer, actually, you are very confident and independent and industrious sign as a cardinal water sign, but with a sun in a fixed water sign and Saturn in immutable Pisces. So yeah, actually we have a trine, a grand trine with the sun, with your ascendant, the sun and Saturn here. So you are going to have a very it's emotional, but it'll be fun. It'll be disciplined in your philosophy of life, your belief system. So yeah, actually Cancer, wow. This is like the house of God, the 9th house. And Saturn is here. Like, all right, well, this is how my belief systems are going to be playing out today, this time. Cancer rising, but Mars has moved into your 2nd house for a while here until it goes retrograde in your 2nd house of money. You will actually probably be spending money with Mars here, spending money, and because all this emotional stuff happening around you, well, you may be spending you may have a like that what they call it when you like um uh yeah, yeah, taking a few days to like shopping, yeah, to soothe yourself, spending money to, a binge of a spending spree. But make sure you know you have the means to spend. But yeah, so yeah, Cancer. It will be a little. It'll be a little difficult for. Excuse me. I'm sorry. I Mars is, yeah, probably going to be, Mars will be even cutting and severing your bank account probably too. So be careful of that. Cancer rising. Uranus is in your 11th house and actually bringing lots of unpredictable things to friends, money, luck, things are different. Change, lots of change is coming to your 11th house, Cancer. Algo is a wealth star, so actually it could bring a windfall your way. Of some kind your way. Unpredictable, unexpected. You may even want to get a lottery ticket at this time. All right, Cancer. Good luck to you, Cancer rising. And it'll be very not turbulent, but I would say very you will understand, you know the water energy very well anyway. So Cancer, there you go, and good luck for you if you buy a lottery ticket. Leo rising, sun and stelliums. Well, Leo rising, Mars has moved into your sign, bringing you some action, some well, maybe childlike action. Leo is childlike energy. Could bring some well, yeah, bring well, in a lot of Mars action. So yeah, that fighting spirit to share people will see that fighting spirit side of you. Leo rising. Oh, wow. Oh, gee. And then we have the sun in your fourth is in your fourth house still, since it's been in Scorpio until the 22nd of November when it moves into your fifth house. And let's see. Okay, so yeah, it will join Mercury November 21st. Yes. 22nd, whatever. Yeah, 21st, 22nd, it'll join Mercury when the sun moves into Sagittarius. So, okay, so yeah. But Venus will have moved into the sign of Capricorn way before then. So yes. Okay, Leo. So yeah, actually these are the sun, moon, and Mercury. The new moon is in your fourth house. And then we have Mercury at the 29th degree. And then we have it moving into Gemini, into Sagittarius on the 2nd. And the moon will be in Sagittarius also on the 2nd of November for you, Leo rising. Wow, this is a really great time for you, Leo. Well, when the sun moves into Sagittarius, it will be really abundant for you. But we have Venus, the moon, and Mercury all in your 5th house of, wow, of having a good time. You'll be feeling great. You're feeling like you want to have fun. You're talking about your the endeavors you want to go to, your hobbies, and all the things that you're excited about and having fun with. You may be even going out on a few dates at this time if you're looking for a romantic partnership. Romance is in the air here for you, Leo. Especially, well, it'll be in the air for you also when the sun moves into the 5th house on November 21st. And Venus will be in your 6th house of work, co-workers. Hey, maybe you'll find love with a co-worker. Possibly. Leo rising. And then Mars moves into your sign, Leo. Yes, we spoke about that. Okay. And now, what else do we want to talk about for Leo rising? Well, Leo, you can't see Saturn from where you are, your ascendant, because it's in a reversion to the 8th house. And good lucky for you, it's in aversion to where Pluto is in your 6th house. It could bring some, Pluto could bring some transformation to your job, your co-workers, but you will not feel this energy unless you have planets in your 6th or 8th house. All righty, moving on, I think. Oh no, we'll have some, oh yeah, Uranus is in your 10th house. If you have the MC at this degree, where Algol is and Uranus, ooh, actually be very careful. This could bring up some very public things that are that will be very unpredictable to you in your public reputation, your public standing, your social, no, your career. Social is 11th, sorry. 10th house is public reputation, your image, so your public image. Yes, so lots of, if you have the MC here, what if you have the MC in Aries, then not to worry. And then Jupiter is bringing abundance to your friendships, your friends, friend zone. Maybe you're going to social events or some joining or organizations you're affiliated with or have joined, even humanitarian organizations too, are bringing abundance to you and luck your way. Jupiter is in its joy here. Actually, Venus is pretty much happy here in the 5th house too for you, Leo rising. Well, Leo, You've had it tough. Now it's getting real, it's starting to get really well, great for you, especially when the sun moves into the fifth house of children, fun, creativity. Maybe you start writing again, Leo risings. Start doing some creative projects. All right. Anything else? Well, Saturn is bringing up some uh things with other people, other people's money. They'll so yeah, yeah. Inheritance could be occult studies, something having to do with that. And okay, let's see. Let's move on to our, whoops. Virgo. Virgo rising, sun, moon, stellium. People are Virgos. Well, this is for you, Virgo. If you have Virgos on the ascendant anywhere in this first house of Virgo, right here. Well, Virgo. Let's see. Let's start with what Mars has moved from your 11th house to your 12th house. So Mars in the 12th house is an aversion to you. It's in the you really can't feel this energy. Other people can see it. Open end or hidden enemies can start to creep in and wreak havoc in your 12th house. So be aware of that. And well, Saturn's been in your 7th house for quite some time of open enemies and other people, your spouse, marketplace, business partners. And although actually the moon will be moving into your fifth house on the 5th, yay, yay you. The moon will be in an earth sign, which will be trine to you by sign, which will be bringing much uh, emotional stability to you, emotional Capricorn energy to the earth, an earth energy that you are so used to. Yay, you. um, and well, even though the sun is in your 3rd house of siblings, your neighbors, communications with other people, your education, possibly dealing with that. And then you'll be talking about and enjoying some time at home. Maybe you'll be talking to your mother, having really great philosophical discussions at home, which is good. Let's see. Pluto is bringing transformation to your creativity, your romance, the romantic sector of your life, of relationship. casual relationships, usually, most likely. And pregnancy, transforming you. Yep. All righty, let's see. All right, let's go on to our Libra. Libra, Sun, Moon, and Stellium. Well, Libra, rising. The Sun is in your second house. Well, the second house is your money. The Sun is lighting this up of your money. You've probably been spending a lot of money in October. Well, now it's time to talk to your younger siblings, uh, neighbors, neighborhood. Um, you may even enjoy some education here. Well, Venus has been in your, since has traveled through your third house of education, communication, uh, neighborhood. Yeah. Yes, you'll be short distance travels to learning new things. There you go, Libra. Yeah, that's great for Libra. Okay, and then Saturn has been in your sixth house for some time now, Libra, bringing a lot of discipline and responsibility to your coworkers, your uh, job, and putting boundaries on others, possibly. Yes, yes, yes. Jupiter is in your ninth house of higher learning, philosophy, God, who, and yeah, higher learning. The house of God, ninth house, Jupiter here. Yeah, it's actually well, Jupiter in the ninth house is a really prosperous time, but it's in Gemini, which isn't bad. It's not bad. But Gemini is debilitated here. It's in detriment. Not a very good place to have. But, hey, it's bringing up uh, higher education, book publishing, probably travel. And Mars has moved into your 11th house of friends. Maybe you're severing some relationships with friends. Uh, yeah. It could also bring some money luck, actually some action here to your uh bring some action to your the friend zone, the oh, and Mars rules your seventh house. So you could also sever a relationship with a spouse, maybe, or a business partner, possibly. Uh, Mars in the 11th is also could also cut and sever from organizations and affiliations you are involved with. And it could bring action too. It's definitely going to bring a lot of action with Mars and Leo ruling your seventh and second house. Okay. So yeah, Uranus is going to probably bring up a lot of things that are the unknown. Um, death, taxes, unexpected things coming up for you, maybe in the occult studies, to death and taxes and credit card debt. Anything else? Yes, the third house. I just talked about the third house. Okay, now the fourth house. Yeah. So responsibility, transformation, and feeling at home in your fourth house. The moon in the fourth house. Yes, you'll be feeling at home here. Yay, you. Libra rising. Finally, when the moon moves into Capricorn. Alrighty, well, it'll square you, but you will feel at home. Your emotional guidance system will guide you to what you need to do at home. So yes. Okay, moving on. Scorpio rising. Well, when we're going to move this in days because we want to be as close to. Okay. Scorpio. All right. Well, hey, we have the new moon in your sign. This is all about you. Transformation. Transforming. Yes. The new moon is in your first house. Mercury will be moving out of Scorpio into Sagittarius, into your second house of money, finance. Yeah, finance and resources, your voice. Mercury, well, you'll be communicating a lot. Scorpio rising when Mercury moves into your second house. Venus is bringing some inspiration here too. Venus rules your 11th and your seventh house, seventh and 11th house of friends and your other people, business partners, your spouse. Well, yeah, you when Mercury moves into that Mercury rules your 8th and 11th houses too. So it could bring Mercury when Mercury moves into your second house. It's an emotional time for you for sure, Scorpios. But when Mercury moves into Sagittarius, it'll be more exaggerated. Sorry, you will probably uh, it's in detriment in Capricorn. I'm sorry, in Sagittarius. Mercury in Sagittarius is in detriment. Yes, but it'll bring some good things to your 8th house and your 11th house of friends and other people. Your spouse, maybe spousal money could bring some money luck, good luck your way. Possibly. We'll see what happens. Yeah. Let me know. Scorpio rising. It's been tough for Scorpio rising. I know. Yes. All righty, let's go to Sagittarius. Well, Sagittarius, the Mercury will be moving out of your 12th house. You have all these planets in your 12th house now, the sun, the moon. The new moon will be in your 12th house, Sagittarius. I am one of you. I'm a Sagittarius rising. I don't really I've been getting intuitive, although intuition is strong in me. But yeah, some of you Sagittarians, Sagittarius risings, who do not normally have, you will get intuitive downloads, especially with Mercury moving through your 12th house. On the third, yes, the second or third, yes, second, later on the second and early third, November 3rd, Mercury will be in your first house. You may be communicating a lot. You will look great. You have Venus here in your first house. The moon is in your first house. Mercury, wow. We have Venus, Pallas Athena, the asteroid Pallas Athena, the goddess of war, the moon, and Mercury, all in the first house here, Sagittarius. Whoa. That's a lot of yay you uh, energy here in your first house of yourself, your health. It is a health house. It is a house of you. You will feel confident. You um look confident and look beautiful too. With Venus transiting your first house, oh yes, you will be looking good. You'll be feeling good, and you'll actually be probably communicating a lot about yourself, possibly about in a positive way, in a very jovial, and it's not going to be over the top. Well, it could be over the top, could be, but yeah, just make sure that you don't go overboard and be like too into yourself at this time. Just be your jovial, optimistic self, and don't let drama get too dramatic. Well, yeah, with this, with Mars moving into your ninth house, that could possibly be a bit troubling for you. Also, with with Mars moving into your ninth house of but your belief system, your philosophy, uh, ugh, yeah, there will be so Mars in the eighth house is all about occult studies and knowledge, occult knowledge, and other people's money, other your spouse. Well, it's actually Jupiter, your ruling planet, is in my and your seventh house of yours. It's all about your spouse anyway. So this energy in Jupiter will definitely be opposing all the Sagittarius energy. So this is like, yeah, it's all about not about you, not about you. You may think it is. You'll look good, you'll feel good, and you'll be acting like you're good. But it's not with Jupiter here in your seventh house. Yes, it's about your the other people in your life, your business partner, possibly your spouse, and yeah, the marketplace. Actually, you'll probably be actually. Oh yes, actually, you will be this. will be good for you, Sagittarius. It'll be more marketable, possibly marketing and getting your what you need to um what you're about to other people in the marketplace, in to your spouse could even help you. Your spouse, my spouse does help me in so many ways. Uh, my partner, yes, is very um, supportive. So, but this could also bring like a lot of tension too with your partner. Also, if you get a little too egotistical. Yeah, so don't let your ego get in the way. Especially when the sun enters Scorpio on the 21st, you may have like a bit of an ego boost. Oh my God, yes. You'll definitely have an ego boost when the sun moves into your first house on the 21st. Let's move this ahead to the 21st. And Mercury will still be there on the 21st. On the 20th, yeah, 21st. Late in on the 21st, 22nd, especially, depending on where you are. So yeah, they will have an ego boost. But actually, Venus will probably want to be spending money at this time. It is the holiday season. Just be aware of that. Be aware of that. Don't, yeah, keep an eye on your finances. It rules your 6th and 11th house. So yeah, Mercury rules your 7th and 10th houses. So actually, it's a really good time to focus on career and your spouse and the marketplace right now, but don't let your ego get too inflated, or things will just crumble for you, especially with Mars in the 9th house here, in your 9th house. I don't think it'll be a great thing for if you have um any. Yeah, it'll be an ego boost for sure. But yeah, not bad. Actually, it's really good for marketing and getting yourself seen and heard in the marketplace, in your career and your work. With Venus, the 6th house of work, health, and make sure you take really good care of yourself at this time. Do not overdo things. Also, Sagittarius, you tend to overdo things, especially when the sun is in Sagittarius or any fire sign. You'll tend to overdo things. Overthinking things too, Sagittarius. Just a word of caution, do not overdo things. Again, overdoing things is not good at this time for you, Sagittarius. And I'm talking to myself too. And I'm talking to myself too. Yes. Do not overdo it, or things you are working on will come apart. Possibly. But there's a when Mercury was in Scorpio, and Mars is in Cancer, and Neptune is in 27 degrees. This is a really great water trine for you from the 12th to the 8th to the 4th house. So yeah, it's a very inward, yeah, actually, yeah, focusing on the inward things. If you were focusing on things doing like behind the scenes, uh, doing what you need to do in your eighth house matters and taking care of the home, then you will be fine because you are doing what you need to be doing, and then now you'll be emerging when the sun moves into your sign of Sagittarius. Things will start moving for you. The sun is entering your, it will be shining her light on you throughout Sagittarius season. Yay, you. Yay, me. um, all right. But make sure that you know, remember, Jupiter is in your seventh house, all about your other, the other, your spouse. So don't let your ego get too inflated, or yeah, or things will go awry. When Mars moves into Leo in your ninth house of philosophy, beliefs, and higher education and higher learning, book publishing. So yes, Uranus is bringing some unexpected things up for you in your career too. So yay, you too, in your job and health matters. You may even try new and unusual health routines, possibly. Um, okay. Oops, good Lord, wrong way. Okay, let's go into ours. Into Capricorn rising, Capricorn sun, moon, rising, and stelliums. Well, this full moon is making a sextile to you. Yay. On the first. And then we have these planets, Mercury. Well, Mercury was in your 11th. Now it's moved into the 12th. And with Venus here, bringing up some communication and Venusian things that are unseen, that are um, unconscious. Well, yeah, actually, we'll be talking. Well, yeah, you may not even want to talk to anybody. You want to be like, okay, time to hibernate, time to let things just be, and absolutely just let things. Well, this is happening behind the scenes too, so you may be thinking of things uh, privately. Yeah.
not publicly. This is like, yeah, things are probably coming to you in your dreams, also, or in your subconscious mind, letting your mind go into realms that just are otherworldly. And yeah, getting ideas. It's a good time to journal for Capricorn rising, especially at this time. Things are coming up to you. Write them down if you remember your dreams. Capricorn rising. Okay. Yeah, Pluto's been in your sign for forever, since 2008. So yeah, actually, when November 19th comes, you'll be very happy. It's in your second house. Saturn is in your third house, bringing discipline and uh, boundaries to your neighbors, your neighborhood, responsibility to your, yes. If you have a younger sibling too, there's responsibility there. Jupiter is in your transiting your sixth house of work, job, uh, oh gosh. I'm tired. Oh my God. You're sorry. I'm sorry, Capricorn. Oh boy. We're almost done. We have two more signs. Okay. Your job, your co-workers, your health routines. Yes. Bringing some abundance here. Then Mars is in your seventh house. They'll be moving into your eighth house of other people's money, spousal money, inheritance, um, maybe cutting and severing some paying off some debt here in your eighth house. When Mars moves into Leo, good for you, yay you, paying off some credit card debt, paying off some bills to help alleviate stress. Okay, and the sun is in your 11th house, and the new moon happened in your 11th house. Mercury was in your 11th house at the time. And so, yeah, actually, let's go back a day. Capricorn rising, yes. Yes, on November 1st. Yes. Mercury was in your first house, in your 11th house of friends. Uh, this is bringing some luck to you in your friend zone, in your uh, business endeavors. And then Mercury moves into your 12th house of behind the scenes activities, also offshore or like overseas. Oh, it could be we're dealing with things overseas, things that are unknown, unconscious too. Did we go around the whole wheel for you, said Capricorn? We think we did. Yay, yay, you. All right. On to our Capricorn Aquarians. Aquarians. Well, Aquarius, November starts with a new moon in your 10th house of career, public reputation, public image. You're being seen by everyone here with this new moon. Mercury is here in your 10th house until November 2nd, when Mercury moves into your 11th house of friends and uh also Gosh, I'm so sorry. We'll get through this. I'm sorry. I need to take a break. I do. I really do. I'm sorry. I really need to take a break for now, and I'll be back. Okay. I'm back. Okay. Sorry about that, Aquarius. Let's see. We have this new moon in your 10th house. Yes. Mercury will be moving into your 11th house. I said that. Jupiter. That's not benefic, but this is Venus in Sagittarius in the 11th house. Has been there since a while. It entered Sagittarius until November 21st, when the sun will move into your 11th house of friends, benefactors, and a feel groups and organizations, also humanitarian organizations, and so bringing some money luck in possibly your 11th house of your business endeavors. Pluto, well, we've been talking about Pluto forever. We don't need to talk about him anymore. Saturn has been in your 2nd house for forever, of money, finance, your voice, money matters. And then we have Uranus in the 4th, bringing up some unusual things with the home and hearth, and if or your mom or your mother, or motherly things, you as a mother. Okay. Jupiter bringing some abundance to creativity here. You're having fun here. Jupiter is bringing a lot of abundance. It may be in Gemini, it's a detriment, but Jupiter in the 5th house brings abundance wherever it goes. And joy, happiness, and yeah, everything Jupiterian, Jupiter stuff. Into the house of your children, your creativity, and romance. Mars is in your 6th house of, you've been busy at work, doing a lot of things, busy, taking action in your job, your work, your dealing with coworkers, and health routines. Maybe you started a health routine to do something for your health. Yes. And then it moves into your 7th house of your spouse, other people, your business partners. And then let's go on to, we hit the sun in the, yeah, we went here to the 10th house. All right, so we're done with you, Aquarius. Good luck. And actually, you've been so busy. You'll be enjoying the time with your spouse when Mars moves into Leo for a while, and then it'll be retrograde back into the this work sector and health illness sector of your life for a short time, and then it goes back into Leo. And we're going, and actually I showed you that in a previous video. I think we'll go over that again when when Mars goes retrograde again. And so the rest of the year looks good for you, Aquarius. All right, let's move on to finally and never least, and always best, Pisces sun. I have a sun in Pisces. I have the sun in Pisces. This or moon or rising or and stelliums in Pisces. So this is for Pisces rising. Saturn has been in your sign, bringing you some boundaries, some discipline, things that, yeah, but actually Neptune here is possibly bringing some spiritual advice, spiritual guidance. Could also be like you've been wearing rose-colored glasses too, Pisces. So that's could be for you, Pisces rising. Let's go on to Uranus in your third house. Well, oh wait, no. Let's start with the new moon, which is happening on the first in your ninth house. So higher learning, belief systems, philosophy of life. Your the house of God. Who you may be thinking about what you believe in. It's lighting up the beliefs in your life, your whole guidance system of life here, Pisces. Where am I headed? Is there a God? Who is God? What are my beliefs? Yeah, all those things are coming up for you, Pisces rising, which isn't bad actually. Well, and then we have when Mercury, Venus in the 10th house. Well, there's a little things, something happening here in your career sector, your public reputation. Just don't overdo it in your public reputation. Don't exaggerate things to because they will be seen, yeah, for sure. Absolutely in the public. Say something publicly. Oh yes, it'll be known by all. Pisces rising. So mind what you're saying. If you're by an open mic, especially, make sure you know what you're saying and don't over exaggerate, don't overdo it. Pisces rising. Okay, but we have Jupiter. But we'll move down to Jupiter next. Yeah, in your fourth house, bringing abundance to your home, family, hearth, home and hearth, and possibly relationship with your mother. Uranus is bringing some unusual things to your sibling, most likely your younger siblings, and neighbors, communications, unusual communications with others, with in your local community or local neighborhood. Let's move on to Mars. It was in your fifth house of creativity, children. It is making a trine this to Mercury when Mercury was here in Scorpio in November. Mercury is no longer making a trine to Mars or Neptune. No more. Mercury is in Sagittarius, bringing, as I spoke about, Mars will be moving into your 6th house, taking care of some job or work problems, cutting, severing, taking action in the 6th house that needs to be dealt with at this time. And it'll be, when Mars moves into Leo, it will be making a trine to Mercury in Sagittarius in another day's time. Right. Yes. Oops, wait a minute. Hold on. On the 4th. Yes. On the 4th, they will trine again. So you have a few days rest from this trine, this water trine, before Mercury trines Mars again, which isn't bad. And what else do we want to talk about here? I think that's about it. Pluto's been in your 11th house for a long time, until November 19th, when Pluto moves into your 12th house. Transforming your friendships and everything like that with friends and benefactors and organizations, humanitarian endeavors and things like that, groups that you are working with or are a part or a member of. And that's about all. Thank you for listening, everybody. And my name is Stephen the Jupiterian. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe if you're new here. Please subscribe if you're new here. And thank you for watching. And with that, I'm going to stop my share right now and say, well, have a happy Halloween and Day of the Dead. And with that, I will end this recording.